Welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal, clearly. This is my second video today. Whoa, okay, first. And then second of all, I'm using my iPhone, so I have discovered a way to make okay videos nice. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about this new venture that I'm going to be taking on. I think I'm going to start a book blog. I discovered Booktube, which is another side of YouTube all about book reviews and people that love bookish things and just are obsessed with books, and I was like, whoa, that's me. Like, if there is anything I love more than coffee, it's books. I love books. I love reading, and I read a bunch of books all the time. And I'm a pretty fast reader, and I when I like something, especially, like, I'll finish it. Like, I just read a trilogy and I finished it in 3 days. 3 books, 3 days. So I think that I'm gonna start a blog on that, and I might have the blog bleed over into my current YouTube by doing some book reviews on the books that I really enjoy, or just tell you what I'm reading now. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to create a whole complete different YouTube channel with just my books alone, or if I'm just going to merge it all together with this channel, because this channel was meant to be like a lifestyle channel, so just about basically everything in life, whether that's just me vlogging or my health, or, you know, makeup or my hair products or whatever. I just wanted it to be like an all-encompassing channel. So I don't know if I want to put my book life, which is also a part of me as well, so I don't know if I wanted to just add that in or create a whole new channel, a booktube dedicated to just what I'm reading. So we'll see, but for now I'm gonna make a video here and I'm gonna tell you about all the books that I'm reading now, and the ones that I have read recently. So that trilogy that I was just speaking of, that I've read recently, like within the last, I mean literally I finished it yesterday, is the Splintered series. Splintered. So this is Splintered. This is the second book, Unhinged, and I bought the third book, Ensnared, which recently just came out, I believe, and I bought that one on my Kindle. So because it's only available in hardback right now, hardcover, and I didn't want to spend $17 right now on a book because I don't have it. I'm in college and I'm broke, because I did buy these books with my own money. I didn't get them or anything like that. Okay, so these books are by A.G. Howard, and they're actually a twist or take on the Alice in Wonderland book story. So it's really, really cool. It's such a creative way that she did it. Like, she did it really creatively, and like it kept my attention the whole book because I really just wanted to know what happened next, and that led me to reading the books. Oh god. That led me to reading the books and like that. So the first book, Splintered, follows this girl named Alyssa Gardner, who is the great granddaughter of Alice Liddell, who inspired the story told by Lewis Carroll, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. So weird things are happening to her, and she starts to notice, and eventually she ends up going to Wonderland. And she ends up finding out some things about herself and why certain things have taken place in her life. I really don't want to make it a spoiler video, but I just want to say that I really love this book. I picked the book up because of the cover. Like, I don't know if you can see it. I know there's a lot of glare, but literally this is a beautiful cover. Like, I'm in love with it, and I'm in love with this one too. The art, cover art, copyright by Natalia Middleton. Oh no, Natalia Swellen, cover design by Maria T. Middleton. Amazing. Like, they're just so pretty. I love them. So, and the Ensnared cover is really nice too. So, the story follows Alyssa and another character named Morpheus and another character named Jebediah. And they are in a love triangle. It's crazy. Like, Alyssa basically has two sides to herself. Her Netherling spec is part of Wonderland, and then her human side, which is what she kind of fights it throughout the whole series, like both going in between who she is. Like, she just doesn't know, and then she comes to find out who she is and what she wants, and it's just a great series and great story, and I loved it. And the words were purple, which I couldn't stay away because I love purple, and oh my god, the first book was really good. So the second book takes you back, again, it's basically after the first one, where she went down the rabbit hole and she basically, so it is going to be a spoiler because I'm talking about more than one. Well, she becomes the Queen of Wonderland, and it just, there's a war brewing, basically, and that's what takes place in this one. And then in Ensnared, it follows her last adventure, well, not her last, well, our last adventure with her through this Wonderland-esque world plus the human world. And that one is crazy, like really crazy, because now she's fighting for the two loves of her life. This is the only thing that was crazy in this book, was that it's a love triangle and she loves both guys. So you kind of get to see what happens with that, and then also what happens to her as the Queen of Wonderland. So I definitely recommend these books. They're amazing. If you need any more information, hit me up and I'll let you know what's going on. Okay? That was like a text message thing. Another book that I'm currently reading and I'm about 50% through with is Diana Gabaldon's Outlander series, book number 4, Drums of Autumn. This book is awesome. This is the 4th book in the series, and I think I'm just going to do a whole video about the series, so I don't want to get too much into it, but it basically follows this woman named Dr. Claire Randall, and she basically stumbles into a stone circle in Scotland and ends up back in time in like 1776, I believe. And whoa, it's crazy. It follows her adventure there and what happens, how she tries to give back, and then how she ends up staying and who she ends up loving. It's an amazing story. I started reading this book last year, and I know I finished the book so fast, like the first 3, and like I've taken my time with this one. Like I put it down, I take it up, I put it down, and the story's so great because there's like, I think there's like 7 or 8 books, so it's like gonna last me for a while. And it's also a series on Stars now, but I think I don't know how far it got because I didn't get to watch all of it, but it's great. The books are amazing. I recommend the books. Read the books, read the books, read the books. So the first book's called Outlander. I will get more into these in a different video, but that's just one of the books that I am currently reading, and I do read like a few pages every night or whatever. It's the only one that I'm reading slow. I don't know why. I guess because it's just a lot, but I don't know. So today I actually started another book called The Winner's Curse, and this book is by Marie Rutkowski, and I'm sorry if I like mess up these names because I'm just bad at them, but this is the cover. Very princess-esque. So this one is about, I'll read the back to you. They were never meant to be together. As a general's daughter, 17-year-old Kestrel enjoys an extravagant and privileged life. Aaron has nothing but the clothes on his back. Then Kestrel makes an impulsive decision that binds Aaron to her. Though they try to fight it, they can't help but fall in love. In order to be together, they must betray their people, but to be loyal to their countries, they must betray each other. Set in a world, The Winner's Curse is a story of rebellion, duels, ballroom dances, wicked rumors, dirty secrets, and games where everything is at stake. And the gamble is whether you will keep your head or lose your heart. So, I'm excited to read this. I know this one's been out for a while, but I think the sequel to it just came out recently, and I'm usually one of those people that if I love books and series, and if it's in a series, I kind of wait for the second book to come out at least, so that way I can just move on into the second one if I really love it. And I usually always read the second one, even if I don't read the third. So I believe, I think it's going to be a trilogy. I'm not positive, but it's also turning out to be a really good book so far. I mean, I'm only on chapter 4, so I'm about to start chapter 5, so we'll see how that goes. And even already a good amount of things have happened, so I'm excited to, yeah, it's a trilogy, it's Winner's Trilogy, so I'm excited to read this and keep it going. So we'll see. And I have a Goodreads account, which I will list below, and you can add me as a friend there to see my current reviews on Splintered and Unhinged and Ensnared. And then I'll, of course, do one on Winner's Curse. So what I'm reading on my Kindle, because I read more than one, I'm in a book group on Goodreads, and it's a book of the month kind of thing. So we're reading Rook by Sharon Cameron, and I'm excited to start this. I've literally probably only read 1 page, so I've downloaded the sample because I wasn't ready to buy it yet, so I'm waiting to get paid. but I can't wait to start reading it. So I'm probably going to be reading this one alongside Winter's Curse because I mean, I have a month to read this one, so I can just take it kind of slower, but I'm excited. A few people have already finished it and liked it, and some people, I mean, it gets mixed reviews. I feel like every book gets mixed reviews, you know, like, except for Harry Potter, because Harry Potter is the, you know what it is. It's the bomb.com. And then I also want to read Court of Thorns and Roses. I've heard a lot about that book. I saw it in the new releases, and it's also a sample in my Kindle right now. So I always get the sample to remind me to like buy it. So I really want to read that one, and I cannot wait to read it, and I'll update you on that one. And then also I'm gonna buy Cinder, which I've heard a lot of great things about. It's a whole series of books. I think there's Crest, I think there's something else, I forget, but it's like $2.99 on the Kindle, so I'm gonna buy it, and I've heard great things about that series. I don't know, it's a fairy tale take, so we'll see how I like it. I usually do like things like that, but we'll see. And then my last one I think is a suspense thriller thing. It's called The Girl on the Train, and it's about a girl that basically passes by this dock every day on the train, and one day she sees something unexpected, and then she becomes involved in like a crime or something like that. And I saw the cover, and I really wanted to read the summary, so I read it, or the little, you know, what's going on book part on the back, and I read it, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And that's by Paula Hawkins, and I'm like super excited to read that. I like really want to read it. But I haven't read it yet, and I've heard good things about it. So that's just a little update about what I'm reading and what's going on in my new like venture of life. And I've already kind of come up with a name of what I want my blog to be, so I just have to start it. And I hope that if you're finding me just because of this video, because you researched Booktube or something like that, that you enjoyed this video, and I'll get better as we go along. And if you are one of my subscribers that have subscribed to me for a while, thank you so much for sticking it out with me. I know I'm like really bad at recording videos, but now I found an easier way, and hopefully, like, you don't understand how hard it was for me to upload my last video that I just did, but because I just was having issues with getting the video actually onto YouTube. But I hope this is a new like way for me to do it, and until I can get like better recording devices and stuff like that. So thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed this new little section of my YouTube. And be aware though, I might start a whole new channel just for books, because I have a lot of things to say and I have a lot of books to read, and I think that would be a good idea to do like my own little corner that ties with my blog. So we'll see. Anyways, oh, and I just wanted to say thank you to all the booktubers out there that have just like really inspired me to do that, because it's just like a whole new community, and I really want to get connected because I'm so interested to find out what you're reading, what they're reading, and what's going on. So if you watch this, comment below, let me know what's on your reading list, let me know what you want to see me read. Maybe like you can suggest things and I can read them and get you a review on them. Okay, so have a good day. Bye.